I've played a lot of TF2, and in that time, I would say I've gotten pretty good at hitting trick stabs and pub stomping your average casual match. But every time I post a video with spy gameplay, I get a ton of comments saying things like,
Dead Ringer, Ambi, and the Kunai? Definitely a weeb.
Yeah, never heard that one before.
Please, please, stop using the Dead Ringer, Kunai, and Ambassador.
Okay, now we're just being dramatic.
Why does he look like that?
Ouch. Anyway, for whatever reason, a lot of people seem to be upset with the fact that I use the Dead Ringer and the Kunai and claim that it's a crutch for me being bad at spy. And I'm not just gonna take that. I'm gonna prove that not only do I not need the Kunai to get kills, I don't need any knife at all. If you've been on the internet at all in the past year, you've probably heard the phrase, spy has a gun. It's often used sarcastically to remind newer players that spy does in fact have tools other than the knife to secure kills. And today, I'm going to be taking that advice very, very literally. I'm going to be trying to get a godlike kill streak without getting any kills with my knife to see if I can prove that the kunai isn't the only way a spy can carry the game. Going into this challenge, I really had no clue what I was in for, so what you're about to see is my blissful ignorance as I tried to get a feeling for how exactly I was going to accomplish my goal. Okay, we're starting off on Sweden, and look, I'm even going out of my way, okay? Normally, I'd be on like Upward, using the Kunai Dead Ringer. I still have the Dead Ringer out, of course, and I know you guys are gonna be in my comments, I'm actually here, I believe. The Dead Ringer's not supposed to be in this challenge. Look, I don't care, okay? I don't care. I'm using it anyway. We're gonna see how this goes. And already I'm missing every shot. Hold on. Spy has a gun. Let me lock in. Okay, boom. Watch me just like frag out immediately and get this. Like it's not even gonna be a challenge video. I'm not sure what sort of demon possessed me with that confidence, but immediately after saying that, I missed so many shots on a friendly Hoovie that I ran out of ammo before proceeding to finally restock and get the kill. This is so stupid. Am I really gonna get a 20 kill streak in my first game by farming friendlies? Okay, actually, hold on. I'm at 3 kills. I gotta not get ahead of myself. After I snapped out of it and realized I didn't want to get ahead of myself, I proceeded to go and immediately get ahead of myself. This will be crazy. This will be a 5-minute video of an uncut single Sweden round. Oh no. No, it won't! No! Oh my god. I think they bought the Dead Ringer. Oh my. Okay, I need to not do that again. And even though I survived that encounter, that mistake and the lack of kills following it led to me coming face to face with what I would soon find out to be my greatest enemy throughout this challenge, the match timer. Wait, we're gonna win the game! Oh my god, wait, maybe I can't do this on Sweden or King of the Hill. It's gonna be, dude, I have no deaths, but only 6 kills. No! Oh my god, I'm actually gonna have to re-queue. Okay, well, now, one thing I should explain is that I have a sort of soft rule for this challenge where I want to avoid maps that tend to devolve into deathmatch, i.e. 2 Fort, High Tower, and any sort of community server. The reason for this is I don't think anybody wants to watch me walking in and out of spawn for like 30 minutes slowly killing friendlies and gibbous NGs. Honestly, I will take that. That's actually a pretty good start. It's time to re-queue though, because this is not gonna work. We can't do King of the Hill. Control points games kind of go forever, but they're so sweaty. All that said, I was still looking at things through an optimistic lens, and now I had to find a new map that might allow me to last longer than 3 minutes. I'm trying to speedrun this thing. We have 3 spies. Okay, make it 4. Make it 4, baby. We're in this. Oh my god. Okay, but I'm trying to speedrun this challenge, you know? I found out it's not gonna work on Sweden. It's not gonna work on King of the Hill at all. This guy has to die. I'm so sorry. I need kills. I need kills. I know you have Fist of Steel. This is like prime knife opportunity. A fist heavy? With, oh my god, all of that. If you don't know, that heavy was wearing the Fists of Steel, which caused him to take less damage from bullets and more from melee weapons. And yet, I'm not allowed to use my knife. And if that wasn't tempting enough for me to use my knife, look at this, I could backstab all of them! Oh my god. Spy has a gun. I love the Dead Ringer. This is what, why wouldn't there be a sentry there? Why wouldn't there be? Why would there be? As you can see, I still had absolutely no idea how to position myself effectively, which is one of the most important things to succeeding in a challenge as fragile as this. What I was quickly learning is that my lack of consideration when positioning myself and picking fights was definitely not gonna work. But the problem was, I still had to go through the trial and error phase to figure out exactly what would work. In this case, I started to take more one-on-one duels and tried to focus on picking off low health targets. Except for this heavy, who for some reason just sat in the corner like he was trying to be a sentry gun. This guy is just standing here with 300 health and no one's contesting him. I need that health, unfortunately. I hope he doesn't see that. Okay, huge. Okay, look at this. 5 kill streak. This isn't bad. At this point, I was just getting to a 6 kill streak, which is certainly nothing to write home about, but the clock was ticking, so I had to keep it safe. And here, when I found myself in a dangerous situation, take a look at this absolutely masterful escape. Get out. If this guy invis market... No. Not like this. Actually, not like this. Please. I'm just gonna... Surely this works, right? If I can't see you... Wait, did that just work? This game never fails to amaze me. Holy shit. No! No! It's not worth it, Heavy! I'm not a spy. I'm real. I'm real. Okay, wait. I don't know how I just lived that. Throughout the rest of the round, I continued to try to take 1v1s with unexpected players and running away when things got too dangerous. But I was quickly humbled by my lack of positioning once more when I tried to escape a fight by running directly towards the enemy's spawn. Wait, he's got the stupid fists. That's so annoying. He's gonna take 0 damage from this. No! Why would you be there? And you're taunting! Okay, no guys, I'm not mad or anything. I'm not mad. It's 11 o'clock on a Saturday, guys. I'm having a good time. Okay, I actually do think that Powerhouse might be the move though. Like this is, all things considered, not going horribly. I hate to say it, Sweejan was definitely going better, but unfortunately, Control Point will lead to very short games, and I can't have that. But as always, as soon as I start to feel any sense of hope or positivity, I'm immediately reminded that nobody is gonna let this be easy for me. Cool, like actually get a hobby. I'm so sorry, but this Liberty Launcher Soldier, this is the definition of not getting bitches, is this guy. Like, go away, get a hobby! What did I do to deserve this? After that game, I got a little taste of a decent kill streak, but it was not nearly enough. And so I decided it was time for yet another change of plans. In my first couple of games, I realized I didn't have a lot of space to work with when I was caught out in a bad spot. So I moved over to Phoenix, a map with a ton of open space and a lot of flank routes. Okay, we're on Phoenix, which is actually, I think this is a pretty good in-between. The game should probably last a while because, you know, Phoenix, it's a pretty long map. But also, this guy sees me. Come on, OJ, don't do it. Okay, I know I'm the spy here, but someone else has got to deal with that guy. I'm just gonna not do that. As you can see, my first order of business was getting straight behind the red team so I could pick off unsuspecting enemies or get them to chase me away from their team and into a more favorable 1v1 duel. Luckily, because this map is so big, we were actually off to a pretty solid start. I managed to get a few quick kills while remaining stealthy enough to not get hunted down by anyone coming out of spawn. Okay, hold on. This is not bad. All I have to do is do what I just did 4 more times without dying. One thing I discovered is that if you're not being actively hunted, you might as well be invisible. Here, I picked off a sniper and tried to follow up with a few more quick kills, but I could not for the life of me hit an easy shot. The good thing though is if you're not hitting any shots, most people won't even turn around, and you could just keep whiffing for as long as you want until you finally remember how to aim. Okay, hold on. What am I doing? I've started missing every shot. I think I'm panicking. Wait, let's calm down. Take a deep breath, and finally hit that shot after an entire clip. And this one. Okay, look at that. 8 kill streak. This is actually a record, believe it or not, which is not saying a whole lot, but honestly, wait. I don't know if I want to take this fight, but the crit. Nope, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I think if I just keep doing this, I just keep picking my battles like this is a battle I will take. And of course it gets stolen from me. Of course. For the first time in this challenge, it felt like I'd finally found my footing. All I had to do was just keep doing what I'm doing, and I'd be at 20 kills in no time. Okay, oh my god, we're halfway there. This is not bad at all. I think that was also a dead ringer, for sure. But I'm super okay with that, because dead ringers count towards kill streaks. We were starting to get close to the end of the map, so I had to find a good balance between playing it safe and still getting kills quickly. I'm worried that I'm getting too slow, though. I need to make sure. I guess the last point will probably last a while, because it always does in this map. This guy knows I'm a spy for sure. Oh no. Oh no. This might have been a mistake. Oh no, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. Quit while we're ahead. Okay, that's fine. We're fine. We're okay. As usual, my plan was to flank behind the enemies and try to continue picking off stragglers. The problem now was you can't really flank once everyone's already at the end of the map. If there's somebody here, I'm gonna cry. There is. Ooh, no thanks. I'm just gonna leave. Wait, this pyro? I'm gonna get a jump on him. Oh, come on. Come on, I need that. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I will take that. Do I just keep farming the pyro? He's probably gonna respawn in a second, right? Wait, I can. The random crit. Oh, what's up, big dog? Wait, please, come back. Wait, what am I doing? This demo man has no ears. What? Or, like, pain receptors, apparently. He did not care. No, I have to win this. Please, don't random crit me. Oh my god. Okay, 15, 15! At this point, I was definitely stressed out, but I was still feeling really confident. I was learning to effectively manage my dead ringer and Spycicle to make sure I always had an escape if I were to get caught out, and I was feeling pretty safe. I really want to kill the... Oh, wait, the soldier, though. The soldier! Oh my god. Okay. Nope. Okay. Ah. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Are you f***ing kidding me? After the tragic events of that Phoenix game, I decided that I would rather play on a map that I knew I could consistently do well on. In this case, I chose Odyssey, and I actually ended up spending almost the entire challenge on this map. But what I did not expect was for me to go through my own Odyssey in trying to complete this challenge. If you're unfamiliar with the story of the Odyssey, the TLDR version is this king, Odysseus, is at war, and he really wants to get back to his wife and son, but ends up getting stuck on a 20-year journey fighting all kinds of gods and monsters before he can finally return home. If all that means nothing to you, it's basically the exact same plot as the Minecraft movie.
Chicken jockey!
Anyhow, all that relates to me because here I am, wasting like 20 hours a day trying to complete a self-imposed challenge in a video game. So, yeah, I mean, basically just as cool as Odysseus. Thank God that these guys have no ears because I'm not hitting a single shot. No! Okay.
Oh, what's up?
What are you doing back here, Scout? Okay, we're on 6 kills. Actually not bad. Okay, oh, I'll take that. And I will take this one? Yes, okay. Another one? Oh my God, wait, I'm fragging out, holy shit. Wait, this is beautiful. Yeah, don't turn around. Spy is easy, guys. For some reason, absolutely nobody on this team wanted to turn around, so I quickly went from 6 to 11 kills until the only player on their team with headphones showed up and scared me away. Wait, now I just keep running. Now I just keep... If you chase me, I'm actually gonna kiss this guy on the lips. I swear to God. There is absolutely no way you fucking... Get a hobby! Please get a hobby! Dude, did the scout kill him?
We got him, we got him.
Oh my God, wait, the scout might be goated. Another free kill? I sense it. No, Pyro! Okay, honestly, I got like 9 free kills on that stupid up there, so this is fine. Wait, can I get a kill here? Nope. Unless? Lock in. Lock the f in, Sea Ravioli. Okay, that's fine. Everyone else is already dead by the time I kill the Pyro, but I killed him, and I'm actually dominating him, which, honestly, I don't want. I don't want the Pyro to be upset with me because he seems like he's pretty good at the game, or at the very least has more awareness than the rest of their team, which is a pretty low bar. Oh, I'm so f***ed. No, I tried to pull out my knife! And that's exactly why I didn't want to dominate the Pyro. One thing you're never allowed to forget in a challenge like this is that kill streaks are fragile. It doesn't matter how good you're playing, because when you're in a 12v12 casual match, there's a seemingly never-ending list of things that can instantly send you back to the respawn room. Now, the primary tool in my kit to help with that is the Dead Ringer, which effectively allows me to block a bunch of damage and escape from a tough spot. The problem is, the cooldown can be pretty long, and since you can't use ammo to replenish it, if I wanted to be safe, I would have to spend a lot of time sitting around. But what if I didn't? Spy has a gun called the... I'm sorry, the phrase spy has a gun is ruined for me. I can't even say it in a normal context. There's a revolver for the spy called L'Étranger, or as you may have heard it called, the L'Étranger. Initially, I overlooked this gun because of its damage penalty, but it has another stat which recharges 15% of your cloak on hit. This allows you to bypass the Dead Ringer's cooldown, which otherwise can't be recharged with ammo like the other watches. Just being able to hit 1 or 2 shots could actually save my life, and was well worth the damage penalty. Okay, look, I'm gonna get my Dead Ringer up off this kill, and then I'm gonna escape. Okay, I didn't even need it, but that was still sick. Look how fast I got my cloak back. These guys are calling me slurs and a cheater at the same time because he's losing 1v1s. I feel a little bit bad though. I didn't really give this gun a fair shot before. Okay, yeah, I was way too harsh in this gun. I am absolutely loving the... Not that. Are you actually serious? Cool. Okay. I was constantly learning small things that would help me out in this challenge, and I tried a lot of different maps and playstyles to see what might work best. But no matter what I was trying to do, I was always surprised by how many things could go wrong. And when I say I went through an Odyssey for this challenge, I mean seriously. Holy shit, that was almost a massacre. Hold on. Wait, it's not over yet. I'm just gonna run this way. Please. No! Oh, I would have loved that health pack. I really would have loved it. I really, really would. It's so over. No, it's not. Please. No! Dude, I'm so bad at the game now. Oh, come on. Come on! No! Are you serious? Dude, no! Are you actually serious? Why is there a level 3 sentry right there? What are you doing, Scout? Please stop following me! There's no way. There's actually no way. No. No! Don't air blast me. Oh. Are you serious? Why did I go so far? As you can tell, I suffered a lot, losing kill streaks because of random crits, greedy mistakes, or just literally anything else that could go wrong. But the absolute most annoying thing was losing a kill streak to a team whose entire purpose of life was to hunt me down. Here on Frontier, I was having a decent start to the game, not getting a whole lot of kills, but successfully flanking behind the enemies and getting a few picks. But something I did must have flipped a switch for them, because at this point, the cart was barely past the first point, and yet I had an entire crew of idiots hunting me to the end of the map and trying to kill me. Okay, I think I gotta lay low for a second, I'm gonna be honest. There's just like, what is that? Who was that? Was that a scout? I don't know what that person is doing, but like, why are you here? What are you doing? I'm sorry, but like, I'm all for playing Gunspy like an idiot, but respectfully, why are you hunting in your own backlines? Like, this guy's got it all backwards. He's got it all wrong. I feel like I'm being haunted. Wait, is that a teammate? No, it's not. I actually believed it. Go away! Like, hey, I'm sorry, but this guy's really, really screwing me up right now. What is, am I being haunted right now? Did Gibbous just fly out of the sky? Where are you going? Okay, like this time I'll at least take it, because this guy's a free kill. But like, seriously, what are we doing? We're on the wrong side of the map here. You too! Jump. Oh shit, no. Go away. I don't know what level of insanity I've reached doing this challenge, but the sounds that I've been creating when I die are constantly surprising me. But the only thing more surprising than the sounds that I've just made is the fact that when I queued into a different Frontier game, the exact same thing happened again. Like, what's going on? Scout, you're going the wrong way, buddy. You really want me that bad? God, is that what you want? There's a sentry here? We haven't even capped first. Why is the whole team here? I didn't even mean to backstab that guy. I'm quitting. What was that? After so many heartbreaking moments, I realized if I wanted to succeed, I needed to go into the match actively thinking about every single past mistake and make sure I didn't make them again. Okay, these need to go because I would like to be able to have free reign on this medic, and of course my kill gets stolen from me again. Thank you, soldier. I need so much help right now. As you can tell, I was still a little bit frustrated after everything from the previous games, but those rough moments build character and allow me to learn what I need to do in order to succeed. After all the insane ways I've lost kill streaks throughout this challenge, I decided that this game I would play it extra safe, taking out the backlines and running away as soon as things got too risky. Oh, you're a pyro. Hey, dude, no thanks. Straight up, just don't air blast me. That was a random crit too. Thank God I dead ringed. Where's he at? Fool. I have my dead ringer up again. L'étranger, bitch. Are you serious? Bro, okay. No, I don't even care. I decided to leave that medic alone and continue flanking and getting picks, and things quickly started to get serious. 10 kill streak. Okay. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. Whoa. Living on a prayer. I need to lock the in. What am I doing? Once more, I kept playing it safe, picking off isolated enemies and hiding in the backlines. But then I realized we were quickly nearing the last point, and the game might not last that much longer. And I will get that to make it 15. This is tough though, because now they have enough ground, or sorry, we have enough ground where I can't really flank. I kind of have to frontline. Also, I really just want a little bit of health right now. Yeah, this is a really tough spot. I can't really get behind people and flank. They're probably gonna have sentries set up now. I think I need to, oh no. I need to focus on picking off stragglers. Even just like spy hunting or something like this. Or trying to get this guy if I can. Nice. Spy behind us. I really haven't hit him once. Okay, the random crit for 17 kills. Guys, if we cap and win this before I get 20, I'm going to cry. Guys, we can't cap this too fast. I need to get in there. I need to really, really get in there. I'm actually stressed. Not like this. Not like this! Please! Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say anymore. I actually don't know what to do. I don't know. Now, this game really did me in. But the problem was, I was getting so close to success that I couldn't just give up. I felt like I had finally figured out the optimal map, loadout, and playstyle, and it would just be a waste of time to call it quits here. I thought back to Odysseus. Did he give up when the gods killed his men? Did he give up when he was trapped for 7 years on Calypso's island? Did I give up on this allegory of using the Odyssey for my entire video? No! I have to keep going. But I decided that this would be my final game on Odyssey. To say the challenge had defeated me felt wrong, because I wasn't necessarily losing my kill streak, I just wasn't able to complete it. I decided that for my own sake, I would give it one more serious attempt, and if I still couldn't complete it specifically because I ran out of time, I would concede on one of my moral rules and play a game mode where time is less of a concern. To be fully transparent, this quote-unquote final attempt actually had 3 attempts, but the previous 2 both failed because the round ended at a 14 kill streak, and that was not going to cut it. Starting off the round, blue team was pushing out of spawn, and I managed to pick up 2 quick kills before running back to safety. But after that, I immediately made a horrible decision and walked straight into the entire team and died. But it's okay because it was only the start of the game, and surely losing out on 2 kills wouldn't be the deciding factor for me failing the challenge or anything, right? Anyway, I respawned and quickly got back to work, hunting in the backlines and picking off people who tried to chase me down, and generally just wasting time for the enemies as I racked up a kill streak. Okay, I'm only on 5 kills still. I kind of need to get behind and start picking some people off, I think. Or doing that. I will take that 100%. Maybe this could be a strat as well. Just like, I think most of the time I've been playing on offense because it's easier to flank and kind of get behind people, but defense maybe could be good. Kind of get a bit of a hold. The problem with defense is if you're holding well enough to get kills, you're probably also holding well enough for the game to just end. And this is what could go really, really wrong right here, is this team could just not cap the point. Okay, I do kind of need this team to get the cap here, so I'm just going to try to run maybe through here. Oh my god, I wanted to stab that guy so bad. Muscle memory almost kicked in, but we're good. I kind of just need to let this team cap. I think they're going to. Yeah, they're definitely going to. Okay, cool. With a bit more time on the clock, I continued to get some kills, but things were slowing down a lot. I was panicking and whiffing a lot of shots, and my kill streak was not going up nearly as fast as it should have been. Don't steal this kill, medic. Don't steal it! Engineer! Okay, I'm sorry, but how the hell did my shot not kill that guy when he was on the dispenser up there? Oh, no. No, 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 no. I'm gonna leave. I wanted to get that kill so bad. There were so many people on such low health right there. They capped that point so quick. That's, like, pretty bad. Unless we can do a really long hold here, then maybe it's not the worst. Put away the fists, my friend, please. I really need to kill you. Okay, thank God. Okay, we're on a 15 kill streak. I'm really, really worried that they might cap. I've been here before. I've played these games before. With only a few kills to go, blue team was getting dangerously close to winning the game. If I wanted to succeed, it was now or never. Oh, fuck. No! I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna back all the way up. Okay, hold on. 3 more kills. That's it. That's not a lot. It really is not that bad. No thanks. I am just gonna run straight back into spawn. I really need that 5 health, dude! Come on! No way there's 8 people on the cart! Come on, team. We've really gotta fucking lock this down right now. Guys, I can't get a single kill right now. I'm so stressed. No way! Okay, we're at 18. Oh my god. If this power caps, I'm gonna cry. Please.
Please don't do it!
As expected, my theory was confirmed. Aside from a few missed shots, I had done seemingly everything right in all my games. I was just being limited by the clock. And so I decided to allow myself to play on Double Cross, which is a capture the flag map that wouldn't end unless one team scored 3 points. No more match timer to end my streak. In the Odyssey, after 20 years of trials and tribulations, Odysseus' final objective upon returning home is to kill all the men who, in his absence, were trying to get between him and his wife. And for Odysseus, who had quite literally been through hell and back, this was not going to be a challenge. And after I had went through my own Odyssey, dealing with seemingly everything that could go wrong 10 times over, switching to a game mode without a strict time limit felt so easy, it was almost unfair. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna leave the NG alone completely. Not this guy, but the guy in the intel room. Because, yeah, I might be able to kill him once or twice, but I don't want to get rid of his sentry at all. I like the fact that we have a bit of a turtling situation going on. Because again, I don't want to stalemate, but I do need this game to last a bit. One thing you'll notice here is that I was generally super relaxed. Part of me wants to say that I learned to chill out a bit and stay calm, but really, this challenge had broken me so much that I was simply there to finish the job. See, I think this is also a good example because the game is a little bit of a stalemate, but as you can see in the corner, or in the, I guess the bottom of the screen, oh no, people are still trying to play the objective. We have people actively defending it, and it's not just like Putis heavy epic sauce pizza and burgers in 2 Fort mid. You know what I mean? He's trying to air blast me. Thank God he's too far away. You actual bastard, Hector. My God. I mean, to be fair, I could have just not missed literally one more of my shots, but come on, dude. I'm on a mission here. You know, because of the freedom I have on this map, I'm wondering if it would make more sense to just go back to the stock revolver, because I don't really need any sort of cloak, like recharging as much. Maybe I do actually, but probably not quite as pressing as it would be on another map. As the game went on, I started to loosen up a bit and really enjoy the fact that I'd actually gotten pretty good at Gunspy, and now I'd get to enjoy it properly without the constant worry of the objective looming over me. Okay, you're a spy. Watch this. I'm gonna body block him. He's gonna fall off the cliff. Ready? This guy's saying in chat, please cap more. No. Keep passively playing the objective, but don't make the game end, please. Okay, hey, dude. Oh my God, I really thought he was gonna have a flare gun, and I was like, I'm fine to take this. Dude, that shotgun, that could have ruined me. Oh my God, I just saw my life flash before my eyes, standing on the edge of a cliff, and there's a pyro just like, hey dude, how's it going? Hey. This life is fragile. I gotta remember that, even on Double Cross. As I got closer to the godlike kill streak, I started to realize that I was barely excited. I did feel that I had earned the success, especially after everything I had just been through, but this was really not the conclusion I expected to come to. Okay, 2 more kills. But I don't feel any sort of pressure, you know? I don't know, it's not too late to die. I think it's a teleporter right above us, actually. That's horrifying. Oh no. Oh my God. Okay, yeah. Nope. I take back what I said about being scared, or not being scared, because honestly, these things can still go so wrong. I hear a spy. That's not a spy, for sure. No thanks, dude. Okay, 19. Literally 1 more kill. 1 more kill. Come on. I can't, there's actually no possible way that I screw this up, right? I did it. I feel nothing. Did you guys hear that? I just said, I did it. Well, you know what? What I'll say about this is maybe this challenge has defeated me, and maybe I do just need the kunai to be a good spy. But I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. Does this count? Did I finish the challenge or did I fail the challenge? I don't know. This is Schrodinger's kill streak right now. The only reason why it arguably doesn't count is because we're playing on Double Cross. Like, they're playing the objective. Things are getting capped, you know? So to answer the question from the very beginning, do I really need the kunai to do well as spy? Yes.